Okay, so we are back, ladies and gentlemen, and I thank you for joining us on our stream of Life is Feudal, Your Own. And this is, again, a map that STEVEO has basically a dedicated server. And we have been working on this for, I want to say, maybe a week. I think a week is about right. Steve put a lot of work in today getting a warehouse or a barn up. We got a warehouse a couple days ago, and we got the barn up. And then I think the next thing we're going to be working on is a stable. Right now, I just want to go and get some iron. I need to get some stuff. I have a mine over. Actually, I just wonder if I should go. Let me just take a look here. Look for copper first. I haven't found copper since I've been playing the game, so I did not discover any. Let's look for iron. I have not discovered. We got marble up there. Go 2 squares. May have to go deeper. No. Nope. I'm thinking go down this way. By the time I find it, I probably could have been in my iron mine I started. I have not discovered any. Somebody's got some stone steps going there. Pretty cool. There's granite. Very cool. Let's take a look in here. I think I might just go where my mine is. I think that might be a better scenario for me. see. So let's before we do this, before we do that, let's equip this. Because we've had a few wolves coming around, so we want to make sure we protect ourselves a little bit. So what we're going to do is head around here. Just got to keep my eye open. Then we'll head over, we'll grab a couple hundred iron. I had a whole bunch of iron done up. Steve had to use it to take care of, well, he'd probably use most of it because he had to get stuff for the barn. And we used some for the warehouse and whatnot. So this is the only thing that stinks when you don't have several people on the server. Because then all the materials, you know, like if we had about 5 or 6 people running, you know, we'd always have a steady supply of materials every day. You know, we could have maybe assign one person, you know, like to do blacksmithing, and 1 or 2 people to be gatherers, you know, getting wood and stuff like that. But it's alright, we'll do what we got to do here. I'm just around the bend here. You'll see a little road that I started. There we go. Now I don't know how much I'll be able to get here, but we do have marble, a ton of marble. And this is where I've been getting my iron, which is kind of funny because on the bigger mountain on the other side, I haven't been able to get any. Now, I don't know if I mean, I might be all done here too, I don't know. We'll see. Yep, let's go up here a little bit more. Can open this up a little bit more. Oof. Well, well, well. That's an interesting looking mine, huh? It's like a bow tie. Nice little bow tie mine. All right, let's just continue. I think I'm going to branch out that way too. Let's get our primitive hammer. And let's go, I guess we'll go right here. What am I doing? Build, stone road. And we'll just start working our way over on the other side. Never know, there might be iron over there too. And this will help build up construction. I need to get my construction up a little higher anyway. So any stone I find here, we'll just build the road. Who knows, maybe at some point we can dig a big hole through this mountain, because we're just over that other side. So if we were to go straight here and then slightly to the left, we'll pop out right on the other side of where we are, which would be pretty cool. Actually, that would be tremendous, because that's a straight shot. I mean, literally this road, you know, just right through here and just come out on the other side. That'd be awesome if we could do that. Where are we at? 110, so we still got a way to go. Construction's moving up. I think what I'll do is I'll go diagonal here and then fill in on one of the sides, maybe, depending on how it looks. Just get up into this space here. And that'll be the last on that one. And what month are we in? Oh, we're in July. Okay. Well, if we're in July, dead of summer here, I don't need to put that on. Let's put that up there. And let's see. Maybe we'll go right here. Follow, well, let me reach. No? Nope. Okay. How about down here? Maybe. See what that does. Nope. I see some iron inside the mine pit there on either side, so I'm not too concerned about that. We'll definitely get some more iron. I'd like to open this up though, just to make it a little bigger. And we are heavily overburdened. Nope, alright. Hi. I just heard, oh, there goes Catch. I was like, wait a second, what did I just hear?
I've been kind of trolling you and like,
really?
Yeah, you may not have heard it, but totally played, Hello from, Adele. Like, just a small snippet of Hello, just her saying hello. And I played
That's too crazy. Yeah, it was weird, like at the last second, all of a sudden I heard like, and I was like, wait, what the heck did I just hear? Mrs. Cruz says hello, Catch.
Hi, what?
I said Mrs. Cruz says hello.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Cruz.
He said hello. That's too funny.
Yeah.
I gotta admit though, I was a little like, I was afraid to turn around with my character. I was like, what? Something's gonna be behind me.
Oh, that's what I should have done since you were playing that game. Like, there's animals and stuff like that in there,
yeah.
right? Oh, I should have like found like a bear growling or something like that. You freaked out.
I was totally set on my. I didn't even look up in the top, because in the top left for some reason, Discord will pop the names up.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And I don't even know how to get rid of it, honestly. But yeah, I was so engrossed in what I was doing. If you'd have been like a little werewolf sound. Especially because I just got done saying there's werewolves around.
Yeah.
Or wolves, not werewolves, but just wolves. Dude, you'd have killed me. That would have made some good video right there on the stream. I'd have been like, Oh my God, what? Dude, I've never heard them howl like that. That's crazy. I'd have been done. Mrs. Crude fell on the floor laughing so hard.
Mrs. Cruz is busy playing Smite right now. Trying to figure out the sky.
See?
Let's catch if you play Smite.
That'd have been messed up.
Let's catch if you play Smite.
Oh my gosh.
It'd have killed me.
I had to do it.
There'll always be another time.
Not ask catch if you play Smite.
So how things been going? Pretty good?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, quite well, quite
How's the
well.
missus doing?
She's good. She just got done straightening her hair a little bit.
Good.
Oh, some waves in it too. Oh, thanks.
Steve's in bed. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, so he's stuck with me for now. The other guy that he talks to, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning for him. So, but oh, that's I need to figure out why he does that.
Are you friends with him?
Who?
This is an old apartment complex.
He doesn't do Xbox.
Very old.
Yeah, but that's why I have the battery.
Yeah, you don't have an Xbox, do you?
No,
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I am PC only.
Yes, you have
I mean, I
Did
do
you
have
ever
a Sega
play
Genesis.
Smite?
No.
No?
I've tried it. Not really my kind of game.
Yeah, it's cool. Just trying to get some iron over here.
Yeah. So,
Jeez.
how long have you been streaming?
Well, I was on about an hour and a half ago for about an hour, and then went to pick up my mother-in-law, and then got back, and I'm only maybe 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. Because I got your message at like 9.
Gotcha.
And,
Yeah, I just got in at 9 o'clock, and then I
Okay.
started streaming, and then I forgot I had to give my mom her needle, so I had to
yeah.
run in and give her needle. So, come on, what's going on? I cannot terraform. There we go. Let's get this mine open.
Oh, fucker.
Whoa, what was that?
That is my wife.
What did she say?
She's playing Smite, and yeah, she's getting a little aggravated that
I can
somebody
tell.
killed her.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Hades.
Oh, kill them back.
Yeah, so I keep telling her.
But yeah, I've been just getting some Facebook messages from some guy that I added a while back, and like we're friends on there, but like never met kind of thing. We
Okay.
talk about computer stuff.
What's
Here's the thing
your
about getting.
what's your Facebook page?
I'll send that to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
send it.
I'm not-
Yeah, geez, yeah. Don't say it on the stream. My gosh.
That's a little too personal.
Yeah,
A friend requested me on Facebook.
yeah. You can send it in the Discord or something.
Yes.
All right, now I think I can. Now I think I can pull some iron here. Well, I'll tell you, this is rough when you don't have, it's just 2 people,
Uh-huh.
because you can't. Can you turn that down a little bit? Because you can't, like supplies are tough, because you're, you're doing your own thing to get your supplies. Like Steve and I'll go and get a whole bunch of iron and do something. It'll take like half a day to get everything together.
Gotcha.
It'll take you like 2 seconds to get rid of it.
Let's see.
There we go. Now we got some iron going. And we just got done building a barn and a warehouse.
Nice.
It's great now because we were having to build chests and crates to put stuff in.
Right.
And it gets a little hectic because a crate will hold 100 pieces
Mm-hmm.
and a chest will hold 200.
Oh.
And
Okay.
but it takes a lot to build the chest.
Mm-hmm.
So we just got done the warehouse, and the warehouse will hold 2,500.
Ooh.
So
Wow.
yeah, that helps
Wow.
like a
That-
lot. So
Hey, I'm gonna step away for a sec. I'm
Yep,
gonna make
do your
sure,
thing, bro.
see if the dryer is done, or if I need to run it again, or what have you.
Yep,
So
do your
I
thing.
just remembered that I don't hear it. So
No worries.
bear back.
Alright, let's go and dump this here. I think I'm actually just going to dump the stone for now. I'm going to wind up making a quarry over here. I'd like to be able to get maybe 250 iron if I can. I don't think I'll be able to carry that much just yet. But we'll see. It's going to be close. Okay, well, I might. We're at 240. And let's get that above 100. There we go. And one more over here. You gotta love when they glitch like that. 244. What? No. Alright, 244, and we're gonna head up the mountain now. And we're gonna slide or walk down. That's why I said, like, right through here. If we could build a nice tunnel, it would take us a long time, probably. We would be able to punch through right over here. Yeah, look at that, man. That would be incredible. We could do that. And then just build a road straight through there. Alright, we're going to take a screenshot of that. Now we need to build a stable. I think we got here, we need to should do some city planning over here, maybe. Think about where to put a stable. I think for right now, I'm just going to go and get this set up. Did I drop any rock? Oh, there is a little rock right there. Darn it. Alright, no problem. Alright, let's get this in here. And we can do that started up. Furnace. Did I put the rest of my charcoal? Sure did, right there. Let's take 9 pieces. Actually, let's do this. Usually when I put 10, it finishes just as I get to the 10th piece of charcoal, it tends to finish up all the charcoal, so I'll grab 20 pieces total. And these are the kind of things that I want to do. Let's go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we got our trees coming in pretty nicely. We got the stack. Looks like Steve used 1, 2, 3, maybe three pieces. That's not bad. We should get something on this side, I think, just to balance things out. Like having a stable right here might be kind of cool. Let me take a look at the ground. So maybe right in here. No, that'd be a little too close. Yeah, maybe right here, 13.4. Should we go out that way? I think this spot would be good because it'll be near both our homes. What I should do is remove some of this stuff from my inventory. Let's try like right here. Let's just flatten this real quick so we'll know this is where we want to be. Flatten that one. Flatten that one. There we go. We'll head out that direction. I'll have to see how wide we would have to be. Simple construction. Miscellaneous. Where would I find this at? Hmm. Okay, yeah, so it's up there. Small stable. There you go. Build. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, alright, so I only really need 2 by 3. 2 by 3. That's not bad. We'll make it wider. That's not bad at all. Alright, temperature's still holding. It's the only thing you worry about on here is making sure your temp, you know, if it goes below 1500, then that's when you'll run into some issues. Because then you're just wasting your charcoal. Oh, hold on. Speaking of which, let's put our stuff away. And let's put this other charcoal. See if we can fit it in the kiln for now. No. So it won't fit in there. Let's go to our chest. And let's see. Nope. Alright, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just head over here and continue on our build adventure, our digging adventure. Should I go... Let's get the 3 over here done. Okay. Go before. Okay, at 4. Let's go and flatten. Alright, so that's all we really need, but I would like to make it a little... Actually, I want the opening to face out that way, so let's see. Simple. turn around. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go one more all the way around. Alright, so let's head over here real quick again. That should stay for a good amount now for us. And what we're going to do is we're going to go one more around. We'll just lower this all to 13.4 all the way around, then we'll plow the ground to... Oh, gotta catch my breath, okay. To, you know, give it that plowed look all the way around. And then we'll drop it in there, and I might be able to just go ahead and build it. Or at least get it started. Darn it. So we're almost at 300. Our willpower has been gradually moving up. It's been good. All right, 13. Let's go here. This is where we're going to need the most, on this outer edge. This will be a good spot because we'll have, you know, kind of balance it out on either side. It'll be close to our shacks. We can put our horses in there, let them chill, you know, when we don't need them. So that'll be good stuff. And we're getting close to 100 on our artisan. Come on, there we go. I haven't had to dig in a while. I'll tell you, the digging, that is one monotonous task. If you are not somebody who enjoys doing, even though every game is fairly repetitive, I mean, I used to play Call of Duty every day, and I mean, you're doing the same thing every day, every match. So I always find it funny when people say, oh, I can't do that kind of game. It's too repetitive. Really? So there's nothing repetitive about Call of Duty? Let me see. The match starts. You run, you shoot, you kill, you die. every single time. So, if
Yep.
you don't like it,
I
it's not your
agree with that.
style of game, and that's fine. No worries. We have the lurker. He's back.
I've been just sitting here listening.
Dun 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 dun. Alright, come on. Shovel, toss. Shovel, toss. So, a friend of my kids, my older kids, he does Fortnite stream on YouTube.
Okay.
And it's been about a year now. He just got his 1,000th subscriber.
Oh my god. Like,
Yeah,
not
which
follower,
is
but subscriber?
yeah, which is one of the first big hurdles for YouTube.
Oh yes, sorry, YouTube, yeah, duh.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was thinking of like Twitch subscribers. I was like, wow, it's a big deal to have 1,000. Anyway, sorry. Anyway.
No worries. Yeah, so he come over today after church and he was like, yo man, he's like, I got my 1,000th subscriber this weekend. He's the one who got me set up so that I could record on YouTube.
Yeah.
So
That's
he,
good.
yeah, he's pretty stoked. I don't want to say it was easy. Obviously, it's not easy, but he used to be a professional Call of Duty player, and shooter games have just been his thing. And he went on Fortnite one day, tried it, and found that he was just as good on Fortnite as he was on Call of Duty. And if you're going to be good on Fortnite, now's the time to do it, because Fortnite's huge.
Yep, and then now there's this new game called Anthem out.
Yeah, we were
Apparently
talking to the guy at GameStop about that.
Yeah. Apparently it's made by EA, so I wonder what kind of...
BioWare.
I was just, I wonder what kind of stuff you can buy for it, you know, because they love their microtransactions. Good old EA. I've liked some of the games in the past. I just hate the microtransactions. They're always out for money grab.
Yep. Well, the guy at GameStop, he was also in MLG, Major League Gaming. He was very interested in how Anthem would be, and he said, dude, they hit a home run with this one. He said they're not, so far, he hasn't come across any kind of nonsense like that. Because he was telling me about all that stuff too, and he was like, dude, if they put that stuff in there, I'm out.
Yep, exactly.
And he said so far they haven't, and they've actually, like, I think it was the day before they were due to launch, they actually made a change and patched in like couple social gathering places in the game, like Destiny has.
Yeah.
Because when people were playing I guess the beta or whatever, or early access or whatever it may have been, everybody was saying like there's no place for people to congregate and socialize. And like the day before they popped it in there, and since it's been out, they've made about 3 or 4 changes, all based on community feedback.
Well, good.
So he was really stoked. He's like, see, that's what you got to do. Let people feel like they're involved in helping the game, and you'll be locked in. He said it's way better than Destiny. Yeah, he was really stoked. So
Well, good.
might be something to think about. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, again, I'm not really into very many shooters anymore. I'm kind of over all that. There is like a shooter other than like Grand Theft Auto. Actually, no. Take the bag. I've got like 5 of them on my desktop here, but like 2 of them I probably won't go back to Another one kind of on the fence. The other one, I've been away from it for so long that anytime I try and get back into it, I about pee myself trying to play because I get scared. And then the last one is a very heartwarming shooter game that I love very much called Heroes and Generals. It's free to play, it's online, it's a lot of fun. Kind of reminds me of the good old days of Day of Defeat. And it's like kind of like a newer version of that.
Okay. I was actually going to grab that one
What,
day.
Heroes and Generals or Day of Defeat?
Heroes and Generals.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it's free to play, so I mean, if you've got room for it, I mean, it's definitely worth grabbing. I mean, you can pay a little bit to like, you can get a little bit of benefit if you pay a little bit of like real money, but I mean, it's not like game breaking or anything. So, like, you get like an extra perk.
It's not EA.
Yeah, well, it's what we were just talking about. My wife goes in here and is like, oh, at least it's not EA. We were talking about, yeah, we were talking about Anthem, and he was telling me that the guy at GameStop, the EA actually hasn't added any microtransactions. That GameStop said if they do, he's out. And I was like, I don't blame him. It's like, I'm tired of EA always out from cash grab, and never, and they've actually been updating, like, you know, for player base recommendation feedback.
So you'll be proud of me, man.
I thought you were gonna judge me about my pick. I don't.
Okay, so what am I gonna be proud of you for?
So I went on Amazon and I purchased 2 8 sticks of Corsair Vengeance Blue.
Nice.
And it was normally $124. I got it for $75.
Ooh, wow.
Which was cool.
That's very cool.
And I put it in, when did I get it? Last Tuesday?
Has it been that long since we talked? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah. So, took out the old Ballistics Crucial and popped those 2 in there. And, yeah, it's been doing good. I did notice, you know, Windows opening up a little bit quicker. When I would play Life is Feudal, I would have this very faint, I don't know if it was seen in the stream, but on my screen, I thought it was a monitor thing. I would have this very faint track line that would go from one side to the other, and it would just, you know, wave up very slowly across the screen.
Kind of like a really old TV.
Like the old TVs, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, that disappeared.
Good.
So, yeah, you know, I was pleased. It was, I didn't realize how big it was, like how tall. You know, like the heat spreader on there.
Yeah.
Things are tall as heck, man. I was like, whoa.
It's not going to get in like the way of your heat sink or anything for your CPU.
No,
right?
it was fine.
Okay.
They had plenty of clearance.
Well, because I think I told you about, I upgraded fans, and fan that I threw on my Cooler Master Hyper U12, which is an air cooler. Well, the newer fan that I got, which is also Corsair, it's thicker because it's got like some like rubber pads on like where you screw it on, so that way it doesn't have any vibration. But like the fan itself is thicker than the fans that it came with. And, it actually covers the last DIMM slot of my RAM. So I mean, I could fit if I can get a Corsair Vengeance like low profile RAM stick. I think it would fit in there. Okay. But because I mean, it's not by much. It's like a couple millimeters. But I've got G-Skill Ripjaws in there, and they stick up to right at like where the ring of the fan is. So I mean, again, it's like it's right there.
Yeah.
So if I had 2 more sticks, basically I'd be kind of screwed, and I'd have to put my old fan back in. But oh well, I don't have that problem right now, so no worries there.
Oh, excuse me. That's cool.
And your excuse. Um, I was playing a little bit of Roller Coaster Tycoon last night. That was
Oh,
fun.
nice.
Yeah, like the original one.
Yeah.
I was playing on a map called Carts and Coasters.
Cool.
Yeah.
I
I
got
don't really.
Planet Coaster.
Oh yeah, I think I've got that too.
I
Yeah, I do.
started
It's
a
right there.
Hobbit city on there when I first got it,
Mhm.
and I'll have to put that up one day so you can check it out. It's rather cool.
Well, good. Um, yeah, I got it. I haven't really played much of it. I just, I know we've talked about the whole scenery thing. I mean, I get it. I just don't like spending all my time on scenery.
Mm-hmm.
Um, now there is another game on Steam that I've been kind of interested in. I think it's called Parkitect.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
that's
I've
kind of
seen
a
that.
similar concept. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, but it's just more of the logistics side of it, which is what I like,
Mm-hmm.
versus the actual, scenery and micromanagement stuff. I like
Sure.
the logistics. Um, so I might get that. There's also a game called Foundation, which I know that you had.
I have it. Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you had it?
About 3 weeks.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
How much time have you put into it?
I think. Let's see.
Oh, wait. It only came out February 1st?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a
I
second.
got 4 hours on it.
Okay. And you like it so far?
It's not bad. I was expecting a little bit more, but
Okay.
I have to put I have to put a little bit more time into it. I was I was expecting something a little bit different. Um, so it kind of threw me a little bit,
I
but it's
see.
been fun. It's just it's not exactly what I thought it would be.
Yeah, you don't have to be that hard.
Well, I mean, it'd be
Do it.
fun, but okay, wait, they have a download to the map or something? Sorry, my wife found something
Someone said it's
pretty.
not the
Well, yeah, of course. I think the game is only on.
In fact, I streamed it a couple times too, so you can
Oh, really?
if
Okay.
you can go to the Twitch and see it.
And okay, but so what I was gonna say was it's interesting because they must have had this like off of their own site or something to where people could buy it before because there's videos on YouTube
Hmm.
that are like 8 months, 10 months old, stuff like that.
Yeah,
And
you'll
it's
see
like,
some people they had like Corrales. He had he got a product code or something like that from
okay,
them like
oh,
months ago.
I didn't even notice Exterminator. He's somebody I used to watch on Minecraft. Or wait, no, he also does Factorio stuff. That's what it was. Exterminator's Factorio. Yeah, he is. Oh, I've talked with him a lot. Okay, sorry, I don't mean to like
No,
plug
no worries.
like that. He's a really good guy. I feel bad now for saying that he played Minecraft. 'Cause, um, yeah, okay, yeah. Anyway, so I just thought that was weird because I was looking at like how to play the game because I watched somebody else play it and they were
Hmm.
just kind of fumbling through it and didn't really know how to do it. So, and then my wife found again completely.
So you have to refresh
Yeah, I will. Okay. I was just um a whole nother era from Life is Feudal. Because I mean, at least Foundation was somewhat similar to this kind of game. But there's this game that I've got. It's a racing game, a racing simulator game, actually, called Assetto Corsa. And
Okay.
somebody made a um, track in the game that is supposed to be the tail of the dragon, which is that, what, 311 curves in it? Wait, no, 300.
20 something.
I forget. It's a lot of freaking.
It's 11 miles.
Yeah, it's 11 miles.
I think
so
it's
300.
Oh wow.
320. Okay, sure.
11 miles.
Sure, something like that. It's over 300. I do know that. It might be 312 in 11 miles.
But
Okay. But it's fun to drive. I haven't been
Yeah.
up there in a couple of years, but
318.
318. Okay, well actually, I guess
318 curves in 11 miles.
yeah. I was gonna say last time I was up there in my car, anyways. I think I only hit third gear twice. The rest of the time I was in second.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, mind you, my second gear, 50 miles an hour or something like that, but
So we want to go there, or are we gonna go one more forward? Yeah, there we go.
Is that right? Yeah, I think if I wind it out really good, I can get it up.
Primitive Hema.
But the speed limit is like 30.
Build simple construction, craft small stable, and let's rotate. What if we do caddy corner? Can we do caddy corner? How would that look? So. Let's put this back right there, and we'll have extra space front, back, and side. All right. Cool. Now let's go and let's flatten. Let's make a road leading out here. Lower ground. And we'll lower here. I think I can easily just take what I get on this side and dump it on the other side and we'll be okay. Actually, I don't even have to flatten it perfect. Because I'm just going to put in like dirt. So I don't have to make it exact. Or are we gonna do dirt, or are we gonna put stone? Oh, no. You're on my YouTube, right?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if you were on my YouTube channel or not.
Yeah.
I forgot.
It's okay.
125.
Oh. Definitely no later than 10:30. What time do you have to get up?
I have to be there at 9:30, so I haven't decided.
No, okay.
When I need to wake up.
I have to be there at 8:30 now.
So my hair's dirty.
Okay. Oh, it's called Project Teach. I need to tag Zach in this.
Well, it says the one for the tail of the dragon
There
is
we go.
the description of
Oh.
a YouTube video.
Yeah, there we go. Let's see. What do we need here? Alright, straw, rock, board. That's going to be very simple. Let's go to the warehouse.
I was just gonna. Sorry, trying to figure out how to download this track because it's like if I can practice driving. Oh.
Alright, so what we got there? Straw. Let's place that in there.
Shit.
I think there's some regular rock right there.
It's Monday. I have my alarm set for 7:15.
Okay, that's for my
Okay, yeah, I guess I'm not getting it. I was gonna say I'm just gonna eat and
50?
get changed essentially
I
and
really
go
forget to grab it all.
What time do you be there? 8?
8:30.
Jump
I
in.
mean, there's no point in me going in earlier. Honestly, 9 would have been okay. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm basically showing up and then having to drive, right? I mean, I've already got
I
everything
forget,
right.
where are you going?
Veerable, Location Forge specifically. I'm like going to like the strip essentially.
Yeah, just... You told me where you're going, but I forget.
I'm gonna be a type.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Just to give you reference.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to
Which way?
some realty place. I
More towards Gallenberg or more towards us?
don't know.
I need 100 rock.
What is that? The hotel we had our honeymoon or not?
I don't remember. I really don't remember. Here, I've got it saved on my GPS because I need to.
Nope. What you do is when you hit A, you throw it out, and then you shoot at the shield, and anything that's in it, it hits and charges. Alright, what am I doing here? I gotta smelt some, let's do iron bars. And I should do a boatload of lumps of iron. Get some nails. Kevin Archer says, smelting. Thanks for joining the stream, Kevin. Yeah, plenty of smelting. That never ends with all the nails you need and the metal bands and stuff like that. So we'll do 10, and then let's do... So I need to make a ton of nails. I wish there was a way to make faster lumps of iron. But I'll finish out. This bunch will drop in about another 90 pieces of iron. And I'll go and get some more materials to start the stable. Put a road. I don't know if I should put a stone road. I guess I'll put a stone road. Hey, Catch.
Yes.
On Southern Boy Gamer's farm map that I have,
Okay.
I told you about what happened with the money, right?
No.
So the I was surveying the map, kind of thinking, you know, where I'm going to, what fields I'm going to buy and all that good stuff. So I get everything kind of planned out. I said, all right, once I hit $1 million, I'm going to go buy field 18. I'm going to get rid of the field. I'm going to put in sheep pastures. So I go ahead and I get to the million, and I go over to the field, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to put a sheep pasture here. It was saying the ground wasn't quite right, so I went into the landscaping tools, started to modify the ground. Well, once I started modifying it, things really started to change, and I had to go over and, you know, do a lot of manipulating, and totally forgot that that costs money.
Oh, okay.
So here I am, just tearing this field apart, trying to modify it as much as I can, forgetting that it costs money, and all of a sudden I couldn't modify the terrain. So I look in the thing and it says don't have enough money. And I'm like, don't have enough money? What are they talking about? I look in the top right corner, I had $22 left.
So you burned through what, $1 million?
$1 million just terraforming the ground.
How much did you terraform? Like how?
It was just constant. Like the areas of the ground were, you know, dropping down too low, so I'd have to raise it up, then smooth it over, and I was never, because there's parts in the map too when you terraform, like it doesn't capture it, and it wouldn't sink down, it would only go up, and it was causing me all kind of grief. So I go and I'm like, oh great, this is like, I didn't have any money, I couldn't plant any seed, I couldn't do anything. And I'm like, do you believe this? I just spent all this time building everything up, and I can't do nothing now. I have no money. I maxed out the loan. Like, I'm done. Like, what am I supposed to do? So I got a hold of somebody else who plays the game, and he had told me that, you know, you can go into this and that. And I said, oh, okay, I've never done that before. So I went into this and that, made some adjustments, and when I went back into the game, I had $90. And I'm like, all right, well, that didn't work. So I went in again and did this process. Finally, I got to 90,000. I was going to try and get to $1 million and just put back the money I lost. So I said, okay, so 90,000. All right, so if I just add a couple more zeros, I go in, and the way this thing reads, it's not what you would think. So you don't just put in 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. You almost like add extra zeros even though it doesn't make sense. And when I did it, I went back into the game, I had $99 million.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm like, oh, are you kidding me? Now, mind you, this is after doing this like every bit of like 10 times. And I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I can't do it again. I've tried everything. I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it at $99 million. So be it. And you know, that was it. I stopped, and I went and tried to do a couple things. And then I said, you know what? I'm just going to go buy this whole area up here. And then when I was talking to Steve, he was like, maybe you just use that map for like tutorials or, you know, showing people advanced techniques and stuff like that. So I was like, you know, he's like, this, you know, because you got the money. It's not like you can't not buy anything and show people stuff. I was like, you know, that's probably not a bad idea. So I did a lot of changes to the map as far as terraforming and modifying and adding fields and putting stuff in. So I'm gonna have to show you one of these days. You can check it out.
Yes.
I've done a boatload of stuff, and I still got $92 million.
Wow.
I got like a fleet of tractors. It's like it's pretty crazy. But it was fun, so I figure, I'll try it out, and we'll use it. It's a good way to showcase his map, because his map's really fun.
Definitely.
Alright, what was I doing? I got the iron. I think... both furnaces are out. I can't destroy them though, which is unfortunate. And I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go and get building material. That's what I needed. I needed to get 100 stone. And I actually had 25 stone, I think. I may have just put it away. Where did I put it? I know I put it away somewhere. Maybe in the kiln? Nope. Check the furnace. There we go. 35. 35 stone.
This would be like a gas station area.
Let's put that in there. No, can't do that.
And then
If we
Killboy's
take
thing.
this out and that. Now we should be able to, right? Cool. Let's put this back.
I
And
don't
we
think
need
there's
65 more stone.
I think it's up here. I believe it's right. I think it's place one. I could have. Yeah, I guess it could.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. What is this? Is that a driveway or something? I don't know what this is. I mean, it has been like over a year since I've been there.
What?
I definitely sold the property to anybody there.
Oh, really? Didn't even realize I was going to hit that. That's not good. Let's actually dump that right here. Don't need marble just yet. Okay. How's that? Let's see what we get here. Granite and stone. At 100? Yes, we do. And looks like somebody else got granite from over here too. We'll drop that. We're not going to need any kind of materials. We got plenty here. Jeez. Everywhere you turn. There we go. Look at that. It's looking cool. Starting to look like a village. Now, what did he do as far as the base? Did he just put stone? Yeah, I don't think I want to put stone, though, under the stable. I think I just want to leave it as dirt. Alright, what do we got? 100 rock. 40 boards. That's a lot of boards. Do I need to plow this over here? Nope, looks like it's already done.
Now, crew, I might have to start hitting the bed here in a minute.
Alright, brother, sounds good. No worries. Do
Because
your
you
thing.
have to, I have to be to work like an hour and a half early to get a brand new car
Oh,
that
okay.
has 7 miles on it, drive it for about an hour, hour and 15 minutes or so, depending on traffic,
Mm-hmm.
all the way out just to pick up another car, because basically a salesperson sold a
Mm-hmm.
car that is being used as like a service loaner,
Nice.
and I need to get the car back like immediately, so that way it can be detailed and stuff before the customer shows up tomorrow.
Very cool.
So that's fun. But yeah, I mean, we were kind of panicking Saturday because like he sold it Saturday, like in the middle of the day, and of course we weren't able to get a hold of the customer right away. So it wasn't until like the end of the day they found out like where I was going, when I was going, when they're
Mm-hmm.
gonna be where. But hopefully they're gonna be happy they're gonna get a brand new ticket. So
Yeah, of course.
yeah,
That's great. All right, cool, man. Well, I
yeah,
appreciate it. You have a
yep,
good one. Sleep good. Have a great day tomorrow.
yep. You too, man. You too. Have fun streaming. And
Yeah, you
that's
know.
good. So, are you farming? Are you just digging? What are you doing anyway?
Right now I'm just uh, trying to. Let me just get out of the grid here. So I just, flattened out this ground to build a stable.
Okay.
So this is going to be a small horse stable,
Okay.
and I, cleaned up all this ground, and I'm making a little road that's going to lead to this road right here.
Okay.
This way it's all, connected. I don't know if I'm
Okay.
going to leave it as a dirt road or put stone. I might put stone up to, maybe this part right here, and then this whole area will just be dirt.
I see. It's an awful lot of work. Whew.
Sure is, bro. My
Yeah.
goodness.
They make you work for it, but you feel rewarded afterwards. That's always good.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like, the
Mhm.
hardest part is the, so one of the materials here, we need 10 logs. Each log, most scenarios, cutting down one mature tree will
Okay.
give you just one log.
Oh.
You do luck out if you find a value tree of about 95 to 100,
Okay.
where you can get almost 5 logs
Wow.
out of it,
Wow.
which is good, but under regular circumstances, they're very rare, so you're not going to find them that often.
Right.
So more than likely I'm going to have to cut down 10 trees,
Yeah.
which is why I've planted all these trees along this like ridge line here.
Yeah.
All I've been doing is planting trees like crazy. And then
Mhm.
Steve on that hill straight ahead there, he's been planting trees out there. Because right now we've been having to shoot up that little mountain to go get our trees, or, up in that area there, which is pretty extreme. So, I just hope that I come across a 95 or better tree,
Yeah.
but it's pretty unlikely. And the ones I've planted right now, the ones that are standing tall are 38 value. These back here, I planted them after my numbers got a little higher, so
Mhm.
they might be in the 50s, 60s possibly. So, they're getting up there. When you're playing just to build for fun in the game, I don't think the value of the tree matters a whole lot. I mean, it all matters, but when it comes to just doing architecture stuff and all, it's not that big a deal. But if you're playing like player versus player,
Mhm.
then it comes into, because if you're going to battle somebody shows up and wants to fight you for your stuff,
Yeah.
if he's got materials that made his weapons that are valued at 90 and you got 30, then that's going to be a problem, because he's going to have better weapons than you. So, but in this case, you know, like I said, it all matters, but not to, in my opinion, to an extreme degree.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, we're going to go get some rock. We'll make a little roadway there, and then start working on some wood and get that stable done. All right, brother. Well, I appreciate you.
All right.
You have an awesome day tomorrow,
You too. Oh, yeah.
and I'll see you again when I see you.
Yeah. Well, are you streaming again?
I'm hoping to stream again tomorrow. Yeah, I've
All
been
right.
I've been away from it for a little too much recently. I've been battling with some other stuff, but yeah, I'm hoping to get back on. I have to actually get back on my Minecraft stream. I haven't built anything on that, you know, that Greek template I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, we'll see. Plus, me and you, I want to get back on Farm Sim with you.
Right? Yeah. I'm hoping. So the plan is I'm supposed to get up early tomorrow since I'm in early. But of course, what?
Lucky.
Oh, well, that never happened. I mean,
Yes.
it's okay. But then Friday is inventory day, so I have to be there at 8:30 again. So, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to, be lucky enough to leave early. But we'll
Sure,
see.
sure.
Regardless, it's going to be either a 10-hour shift or an 11.5-hour shift.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
inventory days are brutal.
yeah.
Yeah, we get them
It-
at our place too, and they're the worst.
Well, I only have one scanning, so I have like about 400 cards. So.
Mm.
Yeah. Anywho.
All right, brother. Well,
Yep.
you have a great
You
one.
have-
I'll see
have
you
a good
again.
night. Oh yeah.
All right.
See ya.
All right. Tell the wife we said hello.
Will
Mrs.
do.
Cruz says hello, and we'll see you again, man. Take care.
All right. See ya.
What do we got? This will probably be the last 29, right? That it's gonna be at. Yep, just my luck. Needed one more. Actually, let's see. There might be. Yeah, I don't think this was brought down. There we go. Kevin Archer, if you're still there, bro. Like to rap with you for a bit, man. Alright, let's go here. And that'll be our little road for now. I might go too wide. Maybe not right now, because I want to work on getting the wood for it. Let's go ahead and I have my a saw equipped? I do not. Let's move this over. Let's get our axe back here. Nope. And we're going to saw out some boards. Okay. Okay, we're going to saw out one board. Get a nice, decent amount out of this one. Notice my stuff, I really hate using this stuff when it's not stocked up, like, more. Like, I'd like to have at least 3 stacks on here. When these trees pop up, man, I'm going to be cutting trees like crazy. I just like my inventory to be overflowing. This way, when you go into projects, you know, you have a ton of stuff that you can pull from, and you don't have to go off, you know, like now you go do the iron, you make some stuff, and then boom, you gotta go and you gotta go grab the iron again. I'd rather just spend like all day pulling iron and then not have to go out for iron again for a couple days. We gotta get bones, because I need to be able to, no, I gotta manage this stuff here. Let's just go and get my stuff kind of managed a little better here. What do we got? Cabbage. We got flax, wheat. Can't fit it, can I? Nope. You know what? This can come out of here. You don't need that there. Will fit the rest of those? No. Sticks. Those should come out. These should come out. This should really just be for food. So I'll move this over. We'll put the pot at the bottom there. There we go. And let's see what we got over here. Apples, I want to take them out because I know Steve will be able to use those. This will be our odd stuff that kind of pops in there. Alright. I think now what we can do, what do I got in here? Nope. Alright, let's go put the apples in the storehouse. This way, if Steve needs to grab them, we're not hurting for apples, so I don't think that's a huge deal. We'll go ahead and plant these 8 seedlings. We got plenty of ground down here. What do I got? Maple? No. Do I have oak? Yeah, okay. So let's plant the oaks. Ooh, what? No, shovel. I'm going to put these along this back side of the farm here. This will kind of fill this area in, kind of close it in a little bit. Oh no, my shovel. Okay, now I gotta go. So we'll go ahead and let's see where are we at with the time. All right, so we're about over an hour and a half. So actually, that might be it for this stream. I didn't want to go too long, but we got a lot done today. Steve got a lot done. I was able to get things kind of started and somewhat completed for our stable. So that puts us in a good spot. So I appreciate Steve for getting the server. I appreciate you for getting that work done. Hopefully I helped you out a little bit. And we will see you guys again probably tomorrow. So I thank you very much for watching. Please tune in. Remember to hit that like button. Remember to subscribe. And check us out on Twitch as well. Same name for Twitch, DAJL Crew. And thank you guys very much. Appreciate you. Have an awesome day. This is Crew, and I am out.